Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Wrexham ladder save here, our Road to the League. We have today for you Mansfield and Aldershot. These one being both cup runs. So the first one will be the Papa John's Trophy Northern Section, which is the group second round, and then the FA Cup second round against Aldershot. So easier draw on the FA Cup because we're not to the point where we have a lot of the Premier League teams in. I don't think they come in for another couple of rounds. So we have to beat up on Vanarama National League teams and, well, wait for one of those Premier League teams to be drawn against us. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So here is how the schedules kind of went on. So I know we played, someone back here. I think we left off with the last Papa John's. I don't know. At the end of the day, we haven't lost until Barnsley. Maybe it's been a little bit since Forest Green. So in here, we took on Cambridge 2-0, won that one. Fleetwood was a 0-0 tie, and then Barnsley, who scored about the 70th minute in this one, they took the lead and we couldn't get anything going. But luckily we have a couple reinforcements. We had some injuries in there. We get Baybrook. He's going to be ready for about 75 minutes of action. And luckily he's going to be able to do something up top, hopefully. Davies playing Mazzala. Pretty much the same thing all around. We do have an injury to Scar. He is not ready for a fitness test. So Mogby is going to be the one starting there. And then we'll see if Hayden needs to come in from there. So is our promise Mogby? If that promise is good, he's pleased with his playing time. Okay. In all actuality, since he's pleased, let's get into Hayden, and then he will sub in as needed from there. We also have a promise going on for Burke, but I think at the end of the day, he's probably out of here next month. It is the winter transfer window here in about 30 days. So here's the lineup. We're going to go in, and hopefully we can kind of do this. It is a cup match, so we have Dylan Berry in goal. But we're going to play our starters here, and then probably a played side against Aldershot. Without further ado, let's get right into this one. If we do win this, I think we end up playing... Don't remember who it is. I think it's... Wow. Blanking. Maybe it's Blackpool? I don't know. Let's check. This is second round. This is Southern Section. So if we win it, we play... Well, not in the South. We must be in the Northern. Yep. We're in another. Play Blackpool. That's what I thought. Blackpool. We win this and we go on to play an even stronger team, which has beat us in the last couple of weeks in this. We're going to just go with the instructions here. We're going to stay cautious and then kind of play from there. It may invite pressure, but we'll kind of see. I'm starting to do more with the opposition, particularly see anyone that's goal scoring. We want to tight mark press. Tight mark press here. Most assists, Boateng, he isn't in the lineup. We always want to trigger press on the goalkeeper because we don't want him sitting back here. We want him under pressure. We've actually had a couple of plays where we put pressure on the goalkeeper. He couldn't take the pressure. He passes out to one of the wing backs. And from there, we were able to steal it and actually center it. And our striker was able to go one-on-one with the goalkeeper and win. So I want to say that might have been in the... Blavice Linz save, but I'm not sure. Okay, team selection. We got it going. Heartbreak, yes, he's going to play 75 minutes or so. We'll see how it is at halftime. So, we have to win our home games. What it comes down to, playing our fun defensive 5-1-2-2 technically a 5-3 defensive mid. And 2 up top. Forgot what the other number was. It's hard. All right. So we've kind of struggled at controlling the middle at times and the side. I'm not sure who we're going to be using out on the wing. Space goes back to Liverpool. We tried to pull it back in. Ooh, that's a good header there by Alford. We tried to see if we can actually get him back on loan, and Liverpool does not want to do it. For obvious reasons, we're in Skybet League 1. They want him probably be playing against championship caliber talent at this point. I do have my eyes set on a couple of guys, but they're going to be midfield players. Good pass around here. Mullen just cannot finish it. That is the bane of our existence this year, is our strikers not able to finish balls. And that 2-1 loss, we actually had Ali Palmer put 2 balls off the post, off headers with corners. And that one, Oakley Booth, it is on target. It is on target, but directly at the goalkeeper. It is on target. All we ask is the ball's on target and make the keeper make a save. Yeah, like I was saying, we have a couple of guys that we're looking at, and one of them is one of the best teams in, I believe, Ireland right now. As Davies has a chance, and Jordan Davies is not off the mark, or he is off the mark. As that's a slide tackle, he's going to get at least a warning. That's going to be a card. And he's out of here. Let's go. That's going to be a red card. At that point, let's go positive. We have 10 on the field, but we don't want to go very attacking. That is, well, that's bite us sometimes. We're going to want to go a little positive. They're obviously going to take off one of their guys that were playing up front. Their attack isn't going to be as strong, but their defense is. Is Mullen looking? There's a cross. Ali Palmer, looks like that was deflected because of the defender and popped over the keeper. We'll obviously take another look at that one. I kind of want to see what happened in the box exactly. Because Alford's the one that delivers it forward. I'd like to see that. Mullen crosses it in, and it does go off the defender's foot and over the keeper. Oh, I should have praised instead of encouraged. Fail. We don't have, well, Baybrook does have a card, so Baybrook's probably going to be coming off at half. I would say we don't want to stress him. However, he hasn't played in a while. As he goes around the keeper. Good play, Sammy Baybrook. Now we have suggestions he may be recalled from loan because he was supposed to be playing as a deep lying playmaker. But I think if he's called back, we will have the depth to kind of adjust and go forward from there. But as of right now, we need him to play that center mid position while we train a couple of players, especially Graves, to play Mazzala and see how he does. Good ball up. Mullen can't do anything with it. He heads it back. Okay. Alford here. Good ball. Baybrook wants to take a shot. Obviously, that's not going to happen in that much traffic. And now we can fix the morale on the field. Page header to Palmer. To Davies. Davies tries to take a shot and rifles off a defender's head, it looked like. Wow. Yep, it's good. We are good in, of course. They're gonna get a chance here, even though we do everything right. But Barry with a nice snag there. Okay. Barry showing his quality, his talent. Is Davies able to get it? And that is a ball up to Ollie Palmer. He doesn't have the speed, but he doesn't need it when he's that far ahead of all the defense. Ollie Palmer. I'm guessing we just have a better talent. I don't know how we have a better talent against Mansfield, but we do. Because that one is headed out. They are playing with 10 men, so that kind of does help us fight through a lot of their attacks and allows our defense really not worry about a lot of players in the box quickly because they're playing more back like this. So we're able to distribute the ball in the back here, and we're able to attack more effectively because we can have players that typically are worried about defense up in the play, which is nice to see. Good movement. Looking for a run here. We'll play it in the middle. Davies. A 1-2. Baybrook gonna take a shot. And there is Sammy Baybrook. Launching it from about 20 yards out. And that is 4-0 over Mansfield. I mean, at this point, I scratch my shoulder there, but at this point I think Baybrook comes out of the game at halftime, so we don't stray him too much and we can get him in form. We kind of get some of the youngsters in. That means up at forward we're also going to make a change. We've been riding Paul Mullen pretty hard these last couple of weeks, trying to get decisions, and I think it's about time we give Mullen a break. So I think we're going to make 3 subs at half. 3 subs at half. Baybrook, Palmer, and Mullen. That's in there. Mullen, good 1-2, and there's Jordan Davies. Good facilitation up top. We're just a stronger side with this many guys on the field. This is going to turn into a riot at this point. We might have to do 4 subs. Starting to see this tiredness back in the defense. Yep, we might have to. But it's 5-1. Should be an easy advance. I say that now, then it might bite us. Okay, Baybrook is going to come out, and we're going to put in... Let's put in... The Graver and Kamara are going to go up top. Let's bring in Mather. Graver going to go up top. Rayner is learning this right position. Let's get him in for this one. And then let's get Mogby in. Just because he wants some playtime. We'll get him in. We'll make all of our subs now. You have to go to 10 men on the field. It's no big deal because of an injury, anything like that. I wish I could give Baybrook. We're taking you out because I'm taking you guys out because it's a damn slaughter out here. But mostly I'm taking you guys out because you guys have just totally exhausted over the past couple of weeks. We only had a turnaround of about 3 days, so Let me give the boys somewhat of a rest here. Griever hits the bar and then puts in his own shot. Follows his own shot. That's how much time he had. Okay. I think we personally have a good set of strikers up top. And I think we have the set that once Palmer wants to retire, because he's going to retire a Red Dragon. He's got us up the league at this point. He is a club legend, getting us back up in the league. And so was Paul Mullen. But Mullen, I think, can actually play a good part because of his speed and his ability to work up and down the field still. He's still a pretty good finisher. It's just he's not going to have the exact quality we need going long term. But I think him coming in rotation-wise, I think it's fine. He's still our best strikers right now. And we'll slowly get these youngsters up. Ooh, and that's wide right. And the youngsters are progressing very well right now. I somehow, some way, got two great youngsters in what is our Love Ice Lens save. And I somehow have recreated that with two completely different players in Griever and Ketamarty. I don't know how I did it this time. And that is wide right. All I know is we have a good set of guys here. Alawu is going to take this, move it around. We see a 7th Wrexham goal here. It is a riot here at home. It always helps that you're playing at home as well. Jordan Davies looking. Ball. Ketamarty out to Valley. Valley crosses it in. And there is Griever with another goal. The man is putting on an absolute clinic out here. Is that his? That's his 2nd goal. Wrexham's 7th. Mansfield is getting bullied out here because they only have 10 men on the field. And we're still going positive. At this point, I think the opposing coach would be just so angry with Wrexham. But with a 4.51 XG, 20 shots, 11 on target. Hey, what can you say? We are playing fantastic in this start of the episode. Hopefully this isn't like a tale of two episodes where we play good in the Papa John's trophy, but then the FA Cup 2nd round, it just goes complete haywire. But we also have Blackpool after this, so that is a big test for us. Then we have a couple of under 21 teams. I don't think we have anyone that's in a higher league. I don't think the championship plays in the Papa John's trophy, or do they? I could be completely wrong. I'm likely completely wrong. Blackpool is a League One team. Rotherham, Chesterfield is 2. Offer is that. How about we just look at maybe the championship? Any of these boys have competitions in that? No, they just play in the Carabao Cup. Okay. Carabao Cup, English FA, and Skybet League. And there's not a European bit for those guys there. That's only the Premier League. All right, so let me skip to the next game, which is obviously a home out against Aldershot. And we'll have the youngsters up. All right, so here is the lineup. We're going to go against Aldershot in the FA Cup. Cad will be up top with Griever, Lee at Matsala, Burke at center mid. Rainier will be on the right side with Quidesa Thorne on the left. Rosiak, who has not left on loan. This will be his last game before he goes out on loan. He'll be the ball-winning midfielder. O'Connor, Hayden, and Hassana will be the back center. And then Barry will be in goal. On the bench, we'll have Murphy, Dalby, Hall, Mathers, and Mogby. So we have a good bit of subs here. We have 5, which we're going to come in. And then we have Davies, and Beige will be one of the ones that if we need a sub, a particular style, we'll bring him in. We're letting Pummel and Ali Palmer have the day off, so there's that. Okay, we're going balanced. It's the only other change with that. Let's look at the opposition here. We're going to trigger press the 2 facilitators. Obviously, when Cosgrave comes, we'll center mark and trigger press. We also want to do that on the goalkeeper, and we have Partington here we want to trigger press on. Otherwise, I think we are good to go. We had a couple guys learning positions, but we can come in with a possible 9. Just in case things go. Actually, no, I do not want to do that. Get Baybrook in case things go wild, and we'll get Oakley Booth in case we actually need him. Otherwise, let's get Scar in. Scar isn't ready for a fitness test, but him dressing and kind of getting things going, that's probably something that'd be good. And Baybrook might get a little time, depending. I don't know. Okay, this is what we're going to go with. And, well, do it. This is, once we get, I think, probably past this one, we start getting some actual good teams. And from there, the FA Cup will be Barry in goal with our starters up on top. And until we see a Premier League team, if we see a Premier League team, that is when we will pull in our starting goalkeeper, Maxwell. But Maxwell and him are pretty much the same when it comes to skill, at least star-wise. But I think Maxwell is still better in raw stats, I think. So there's that. Hayden is the guy, though, and Lee, the longtime veterans, out on the pitch with O'Connor. So at least our entire defense is actual veterans with Hosanna, Hayden, and O'Connor. So that's good with that. And Lee is kind of like the leader up top with Burke. So we're not going full youngster. We're just going, well, a bit of a change. I'm not sure what to call. I mean, we just need to score goals, so that's one thing we need to do. Okay, so here's Barry with a goal kick, putting it deep. Lee's gonna try to win it. I mean, how is he gonna win that? He somehow still gets the ball played to his feet. Good ball up to Cad. Cad looking. 2 on, crosses it. Looks like that was deflected. And Hayden's going to pull this one. O'Connor, Raziak, moving it around. Hassana looking for space. Finds Burke. Playing it through. Griever will take a shot, and that'll be over the nets. Taking it from about 15 or so yards out. I mean, starting to get it going slowly. Jarvis here. Trying to play it over the top. It's there to Cosgrave, and it looks like it was deflected. Another chance here. Burke, though, is going to at least get a warning. Nope, he's going to get a red card. That's why we can't have nice things, boys and girls. Why we cannot have nice things. Okay. We're going full. We will put Lee here. Graver has experience at Mazzala. We might go a shell like this, actually. I'm going to go back to this. And we'll use Rosiak as a regista, actually. And we'll move him over like this. Oh, we won't. We'll just have him as a straight regista. Okay. Sent off in the 18th minute. We're going to go to cautious because we want to be able to counterattack. Burke getting sent off there is just not what you like to see. Are we such a strong side that we can still do anything we want against Aldershot? I'm not sure. With veterans on defense, though, I'm starting to think we might, though. It's going to be about getting lucky, absorbing pressure, and we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, he's called offsides. He is indeed offsides. A wrestle around with O'Connor. He is indeed offsides. Barely. I'm going to encourage the team here. Good through ball. The shot's deflected. So we're playing good there. We're playing good in the box on defense, but it's only a matter of time, and if we don't get something going here. Okay, Marty's the one that steps. It's a dangerous slide. We don't like to see that. That could be a card at some point. Encourage him. Oh, the sound card. This might be an opportunity. And it's over. It does hit the net, though. It does hit the net. Of course. Graver's down. Lee is going to come in, and then we're going to have doesn't matter. Okay. Let's try that. I don't think it's going to matter much. And Mather gets a chance. Just can't convert it. He just can't convert it. Mather has to convert that. Let's actually make a change here. It's going to be... No, let's hold. Hold the line, boys. Good play by Mather. We need resets like that to be able to kind of realign our defense. Very able to easily corral that in. Okay, Mather. It's over again. Okay, here's a corner. We don't have as many people in the box now. We're flooding the backside, which I like to see. The Sana just does not have the air for it. There's Thorn. Force him to pass it back, or that. I will take that. Wozniak plays it up, and Lee can't really do anything, so I think he's offsides there. Good ball possession. That was a harder hit ball, and there's 3 guys there. Rayner corrals it in. There's the pass. Wozniak wants a shot. It's on target, and the keeper does make a save. Force him to make a save. That's the biggest thing we need to do. Force him to make a save. We could go to a replay, I think, in the FA Cup. He misses that. That was Windsor's chance to put it on target and score. We've had one clear-cut chance, and Mather couldn't finish the ball. It was a good save by the keeper. As Lee takes this one. Lee looking for some help. Mather gonna take it. Mather wants another try and keeps this one on the ground, and Tally can easily save that one. He comes off the line and just cuts off the angle. Gonna go short here just because we have 10 men on the field. They can easily corral us. That is through his legs. Good through ball. And that's a goal right there. That is a goal through and through. Okay. We're gonna have to go more attacking. It's just what we have to do. More guys in the box. And Katamari is down on the field. Potential knee injury. Mather's going to come up, and now we're going to have all come in. So let's drop Lee, Pizzala, and let's actually have Dalby come in up top as a target forward, and then the pressing forward will be Sam Mather. On a real football match, the other team would do, this is not in Football Manager. In real life, if a player went down like this, Aldershot would pick up the ball, purposely take a handball to get this player off the field, and then, or the ref. There's multiple times where there were state of plays like that where it just were dangerous. A guy's laying on the field and you call it. Even if it's a free kick and you have to give a free kick and the other team complains about it. No, you get them in and you actually don't allow someone just to lay on the ground like that. You just don't do it. Connor can play the left. Put Connor on the right, though. Put Rayner out and put in Ace of Thorn up here, and then put on Beige. Just being sent off like that killed us in this game. We're out of the FA Cup by Aldershot, a team 2 levels under us, because of a red card in the 18th minute. He's so way off sides. Missed it anyway. They're backwards here. Well, that was just terrible. We didn't play bad football. Dalby misses it. We've had clear-cut chances though. 4 on target, 3 have been off target. We have 1 clear-cut chance. We have what should be another clear-cut chance there. Just we've had ample opportunity to win this game, even with 10 men, and it's just been bad. Now, do we lose this game if we actually have someone that doesn't commit a red card? Yes. Graham was already on the hot seat. Graham Burke. I think at this point, he's gone. He's gone. That is just completely unacceptable. Griefer goes down. Oh my gosh. A broken lower leg. Katamari's out. At least that's only twisted. We're going to demote him. Don't appeal. That was egregious. Also, gonna put you on the, you're gone. You're gone at this point. What would he accept? You'd be happy with 100? How much did we pay for Burke? Did we pay anything? 400 for him to do that. Paid 400 for him to get kicked off the damn pitch. Well, that is just we expected to have fun in the FA Cup, and we got knocked out by a team that, I mean, we were expected to be competitive. Is that actually being competitive? The board thinks that's being competitive. Now I'm not as mad. The board is happy with that. I am not, but okay. So we have all of these injuries. Our replacement strikers being out is not great. 5 to 7 months. Oh, that hurts. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. But that's for next episode. So we're gonna come back, I think, at the end of January, at the end of the transfer window. We have Blackpool here in the third round of the Papa John's Trophy. So I think we'll be back in January to play this Blackpool game. And then we'll be on the backside of the season. And maybe from there we'll play like Blackpool. Maybe we'll play Bristol Rovers. And then maybe a little of Wigan. And we'll kind of see where we are at that point of the season. So yeah, that'll be towards the end. Our January fixture list is absolutely insane. But at least it cools down a little bit in February and March. But February is a shortened month, so I mean, it's still very heavy. March, January, and December. So not what you want to see in the FA Cup. But the board is satisfied that that is being competitive. I think we had one FA Cup game. Yes, we played round 1 against Forest Green. That was a 2-1 win. So I guess the board's happy with us beating Forest Green and going one round. I don't know. I think the board's more concentrated on what is on the table, or technically what is in the table at this point. And that is being with 2 games in hand and only down 13 points. So if we win those 2 games, then really we're only down 5 points from Peterborough. And actually, I can't count. That puts us down, 7 points from Peterborough, and then 5 points from Swindon, who's in second. So we haven't. We're not even halfway through the season. If we don't need to say the season's done, it's scrapped, anything like that. We were only supposed to fight barely against relegation, and we are fighting for a playoff spot. The playoffs, I mean, anything can happen. You can go in here and shock a team and then get through the finals. You never know. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like below. Check out the stream channel, which will be down here below. Go ahead and check out that Blau Vice Lynn save. That playlist will actually be up on the, well, technically, I guess it's on my right side, which is technically my left. That's weird. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.